How's everybody doing tonight? All right, I'd like to begin by saying thank you first off to our director, Miss Iris Hamill, Mr. Larry Garatoni, our investors, and my wonderful colleagues for making this all happen tonight. I'd like to begin by talking about my childhood and its significance. I often say that comedically my negotiating skills began with my grandpa. I was always cry when I had to go to preschool. My mom wouldn't make me go, so I would negotiate with my grandfather to take me to breakfast to get me to go to class. I began working in different capacities and electives through student council my 7th and 8th grade years during my middle school career, and really learned how to work with different people in different venues and forming those relationships to please my peers. Subsequently, starting my high school career for the first 3 years, I was elected vice president of our FFA chapter and continued to work in different capacities as far as agriculture is concerned with many different events. Also comedically, I'm a comic, right? I also often say that my entrepreneurial ventures began in the church. My father started a church, and my grandfather, also being a pastor, had to be in service 3 times a day, and that's where the idea came from. I had to have a pocket square or a pocket rag, and I keep having to mess with it all day, and just flat got on my nerves. I couldn't keep it presentable all day, and I said, there must be a better way. So we developed the product, and as you can see on the screen, if it comes up, we developed the product, and we had bolts of fabric laying around. We had stuff stitched together, stapled together, just kind of a chaotic mess, and now we have a presentable product that we were able to bring to the marketplace. St. Joe's CEO has been a very, very vital position in bringing both our product to market and my partnership together that we are bringing to the city and the community now. My partner, Mr. Zachary Biggs, this will come up on the screen. We were able to meet at the first meet and greet and kind of broke the rules and started our own individual business prior to the class business about a calendar year ago. We were able to develop a website. We did it on our own, followed a template. This was able to help us with, through e-commerce, we were able to reach customers that we otherwise wouldn't be able to reach. We have customers now from Michigan all the way to Florida. Our first large wholesale order to a retailer was Louis' Tuck Shop, locally owned and operated. Mr. Tom Basinski and Mr. Patrick Steele were very involved in that and have been very supportive in doing so. As you'll see on the screen, we've got just a few, and a couple of whom which are in the audience tonight. I saw them before the get-go here, Mr. Scott Johnson and Mr. Jerry Scott. They love the product, so we've got a proof of concept, and it's going well. For the future, we've got a picture of an annex building here. There's plenty of space downtown. We would love to be able to bring not only this one product, but talking to manufacturers now, we'd love to bring many other products and kind of set a position in the city for an unprecedented fashion industry in the city. We would like to be able to bring this in a timely fashion, and as soon as this class business is over, we will be full forged ahead in that. Jobs in the community is going to be our ultimate goal, as should any in this class, and I think that has been very encouraged to just create jobs in the community and create positions that otherwise would not exist. As many of you know, the Regional Cities Initiative is being negotiated, was today and as we speak. So this has been a very exciting time for the Michiana area and South Bend specifically. With that capital coming to the area, economic prosperity will come to the area. We have a proof of concept from the past. We had a booming Studebaker factory and economic era in our past. And so I believe that was a proof of concept for our area. I believe that now we are seeing the potential that the city has kind of come to a crossroads of potential and reality. The potential that is there is coming to realistic venues. With that, we hope to, as my partner and I, Smith and Biggs, hope to become an integral part of creating a new community, one that it once was a boom town, and we believe that it has the potential to do so, and we would like to be at that ground start point of it. Know many of you here tonight have gotten on board with us. We want to get on board with you, and we want to create a vibrant South Bend that once existed and is to exist again. Thank you very much.